Hello Cancer, and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. We are going to look at the year of 2021. How exciting! So the cards tell a story, and the story they tell is pretty cool. So let's take a look. All right, Cancer, you've got 2 major arcana and 3 minor arcana. Okay, so some big themes here, which is pretty cool. And there's a lot of blue and there's a bit of yellow. Okay, blue is the throat chakra, and the throat chakra is where we communicate our wants and needs to the world. Okay, and yellow is the solar plexus, where we hold our emotions. So they play a role and they come together. Communicating emotions is a natural thing for a Cancerian. Sometimes they are suppressed, other times they come up, but I feel like whatever happens, communicate how you feel, no matter what, and you will feel better for it, absolutely. Now, what a surprise that we have the moon come up. I find it often comes up for readings for Cancer, and this is your ruler, of course, and it is a strong symbol, and so we'll talk about that as well. Oh, I just realized, I'm sorry guys, we have 3 major arcana. He probably caught me. Anyway, so it's 3 major arcana over 2 minor arcana, so very, very big themes this year. Very, very big themes, very interesting. All right, now your theme for the year is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? Now this means you are going to create your own luck. All right, so no matter what the year looks like, no matter what the world looks like around you, you are going to focus on creating your own luck. And what that means is that being positive and knowing exactly what you want out of life, and your thoughts, your thoughts, words, and deeds create and manifest your reality. So whatever you're thinking, whatever you create, whatever you speak, whatever you do, you create, you set in motion. And Wheel of Fortune is about finding direction and choosing it, okay? In reverse, it's sort of saying, okay, if you feel blocks, if you feel anything come up for you in terms of your luck, okay, this is not about you, this is about the world around you. And sometimes the world around you can be a little bit chaotic, can be a little bit apprehensive. You are needing to find your own balance. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is saying find balance, okay? Find peace of mind, find your own direction, find your way. Don't worry about others and what others are doing and all the stuff that's happening around you. Your job is to make sure that you're following your true desire and your true direction, because the Wheel of Fortune is associated with fate, okay? Now, fate says it that things will happen as they happen because it's meant to be. But to an extent, well, to a huge extent, you're in control of that hand on the wheel, okay? This is your hand. Now, you are the director of your life, and if you look at this as your subconscious, by taking the hand and directing the subconscious, you can drive your wheel exactly where you want it to go. And it is saying that, you know, maybe there will be times during your year where you want to travel or you want to do things and you feel restrictions for that, okay, and you feel unable to do that. That means that you need to become less resistant, okay, and accept wherever you are, okay, take your stand, make known what you feel to the world so the world can feel your energy, okay? So it doesn't mean get angry. It means if you can't have things the way you want it, speak up, okay? Because nobody's just gonna hand things over to you. You need to take control, all right? If you don't like the way things are, speak up, okay? Now, the X here marks, I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, good luck for starters, okay? So things can happen very well for you, but you just have to keep a positive mindset, that is all. The X also marks a decision that will have to be made this year. Big decision, big decision, okay? In terms of your direction, in terms of what you want in life, in terms of moving forward, okay? So big decisions. Now, if we look at the card that comes up next to it, it's the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Now this talks about saving money. Okay, so it's saying know from the outset your money goals for 2021. Know what you want to do with your money. Know how you want to invest it. Know how you want to save it. Know how you want to create it. Okay? By knowing, you are going to be able to multiply your money tenfold. But by leaving it to chance or submitting to the world around you, okay, and not allowing your positivity to create, but taking on other people's energy is not going to allow you to see your abundance. You need to see your abundance in your mind, in your body, in your soul. All three elements. See it, feel it, hear it, taste it. Use all of your senses, manifest it in your meditations, and you're going to be able to create more and more and more. Okay, there's no limits. There's no limits. The only limits is the mind. Okay, and the mind gets in the way and says, we can't do it because we believe in the fear around us. We only need to stay positive with the Wheel of Fortune. I implore that. Now, 4 is the number of stability. So it's saying if you don't save your money this year, you may experience a little bit of instability. Now, I'm not saying you can't go out and buy things you want to buy, but perhaps you want to be a little bit conservative. Perhaps you want to budget a little bit and have a little bit of a cushion behind you so that, you know, in case you need the money, it's there. All right, so word of warning for that. The other thing here, guys, is that 4 of Pentacles is about holding on to things, okay? If you can look at the card, you can see that this person is attached to material things, all right? Now, this can be a metaphor for many things in life. Now, it could be that, you know, sometimes you might feel like things are important, but what's more important are the people around you, because you have people around you, you see? So don't focus too much on what you have, focus on the experiences that you have with people. They are more important, okay? When it comes to letting go, you may feel it a little bit difficult at times to let go of the things that other people are trying to push onto you, but I tell you, take some time on your own, in your own space, as you are here, to work through it. Either journal, either talk about it with somebody that you care about, or go out in nature, do some physical movement. Any of those things will help. Be creative, okay, and you'll be able to let go of anything you're holding on to. Now, right in the middle, we have the world, and the world is very interesting. Why? Because there's many different themes with the world, but I'll explain. So if we focus on the woman in the middle, she is naked, she is free for the world to see. She's expressing herself. She has life-giving rods in her hands, so she's powered by a certain energy, okay? And so she knows that by removing the bubble and to escape from that and be seen and show the world who you are is the key here, okay? It is about escaping limitation. This card, the world, is attached or is associated with the planet Saturn, and Saturn is all about limitation, structure, and fate. Again, so you have two fated cards, very fateful year, okay? So things will happen as they happen, all right? If things happen unusually or uncomfortably, this is just part of the journey. And I tell you now that if you hold on to things too much, you'll feel the pain. If you let go and work through things, you will feel much more free, just like the world is here. And I want you to also know that you have 4 figures around you, right in the middle here in the world, to remind you, Cancer, that you are highly intuitive. This is your ancestral lineage. This is the link to your higher self. If you look at the hair that flows, now hair is an extension of the central nervous system and is flowing down and into you, okay, and is spiraling around you. So it's basically saying that you have a connection to your higher self, your spirit, okay? Now, naturally, Cancer, you're very intuitive, very intuitive. You only need to trust how you feel because your higher self is speaking to you this year and is protecting you. Why protecting you? Because the legs here draw the 4, and 4 in numerology is the number of stability, okay? It's the number of protection, it's the number of balance, and it's right in the middle of the reading. So it's saying balance, you are protected, have nothing to fear. Show yourself, show who you are to the world. You have nothing to hide, nothing to worry about. Only be truthful, only stand in your wisdom and your knowledge and stand for it, okay? In reverse, you are not exactly standing, you are sort of holding back. So saying, don't be afraid to speak your mind and show the world who you are, okay? Don't worry about the outcome of that. You only need to do what you feel is right. Now you have so many good guides, not only your higher self, you have the eagle here, and the eagle represents Scorpio, the far-seeing eye, okay? Scorpio's old symbol or second symbol is the eagle, not the scorpion. You have here the Taurus, I believe. So you have power and you have love and courage and support in the Leo energy around you. So Cancer, you have so much support. You have so much going for you. You only need to realize this, that the power is within you to express how you feel to the world. Now, in between you, you have two fours, okay? One of earth, one of air, okay? So it's saying stay grounded, but also keep your mind under control. Okay, so there is you in the middle trying to find balance between being grounded and your thoughts. Now, your thoughts create your reality. We all know this, okay? And the window in the background is the window to the subconscious mind. So what you are needing to do here is remember that your dream world, which you're very dreamy, and the moon connection here facilitates that, is something that is powerful. So writing down your dreams when you wake up, having a dream dictionary and deciphering what you've written is going to help you plan your day, your week, your month ahead. So just remember that. And the other thing is, don't procrastinate this year, okay? So you need to explore your limitations. You need to be out there. You need to try new things. Get outside of this bubble, okay? Get outside of your comfort zone. Don't sit back indoors and allow your mind to just ponder all these thoughts, okay? They don't serve you unless you act on them. So yes, you want to create, you want to manifest, you want to meditate, but make sure that you're out there taking action, because action is part of the manifesting journey. It's not just thought and it's not just word, it's also deed, okay? So this is saying get out there and do, build, 4 being the builder's number, build the life that you want and don't feel held back, okay? Now the moon is your ruler, and right at the end of this, it's reminding you that there are going to be naturally periods during the year. It would be impossible if I was to tell you that the whole year was going to go a certain way. There is going to be influences of the moon this year. Very, very deep. It's very, very stressful at periods. Your inner world will sort of come out, but you need to find your peace. You need to find a way to work through any challenges, okay? Because the moon magnifies everything. So it's magnifying your need to find direction, your need to save money, your need to be out there in the world and get past your limitations, your need to take action. So the moon is saying, take your inner world, whatever you're feeling, express it in a healthy way, let it flow through you. Now you're very, very intuitive, Cancer, so you need to trust always how you feel, okay? Throughout this whole process, throughout your year. And these figures are sort of captivated by the moon. So if you allow your higher self, your emotions to guide you, you are going to find your way in the world. Absolutely 100%. Okay, there's so much power here. There is so much going for you. All you need to do is take control of your life, and you've got this, Cancer, okay? So I want to wish you the very best for 2021. I love you all. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the channel and share it with your Cancerian friends. Send it over to them, give them a heads up. And please also comment in the comments below. I really want to hear your thoughts and your questions on this. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next reading.